My name is Nick Farrer and I've been the Director of Wellbeing. It's been a highlight for me exactly how much and how willing the university is to help me and the rest of the Sabbs on everything on quite a regular basis. I was not necessarily as clued into, indeed how clued into the university is on certain issues, but we found this year that with the right attitude, a bit of friendliness and a willingness to take a little bit of their work, that they're willing to do quite a lot for us as well. And not just work with us, but also be quite friendly as well. And I wasn't quite expecting that, but I've enjoyed it quite thoroughly. I was surprised to the degree and extent that this job and my social circle and the place where I am 16 hours a day could sort of all fuse together so thoroughly, so densely and so quickly. It's been a funny experience particularly. When it's been difficult, I've been in very good company, and when it's been good, it's been very, very good. I wasn't quite expecting everything to become this monolith, but it very much did, and I'm quite happy about it. Proudest achievements this year. I was really happy with we campaigned to keep GP out of hours open at the St Andrews Community Hospital. I cannot comment quite on where that'll go. That decision is forthcoming, about 3 or 4 weeks away. But I do know that we've done absolutely everything that we could have. I never led a protest before, had a lot of fun doing so. So no, I'm feeling good about how that influenced the chance of things going the right way. So I'm quite happy about that. The relaunch of the condom reps right at the beginning of the year was quite an important thing. There was a lot of, shall we say, feedback at the end of last year that was an important thing. So I'm glad that we were able to deliver on that. Stand Together, I was really happy with how I was able to help both Got Consent and Peer Support launch their committees this year and get a bit more staff power behind it, and they're getting a lot of work done, which is really great to see. The Equal Opportunities Subcommittee, a massive amount of work, particularly in the tail end of this term just gone, particularly with stuff around hate crimes and sexual and gender-based violence, and condensing all our equality and diversity commitments into one single policy so we can change it from the grassroots. That was quite exciting. And smaller things like launching a Bob Ross paint-along event, I thought was quite fun. Yeah. So I'm off to London, who wasn't? I was the director of Nightline here a few years ago, so very soon I will be the coordinator of Nightline in London, which is nice and interesting. I was added to their unofficial Facebook group for volunteers, and they invited me to make a post. And I was like, oh, I've done this job before, but London's different. And I looked how far away it was. It was 500 miles away. I was like, oh, let's throw the population difference in there. St Andrews is 20,000. I know that by London is, Googled it, 8.23 million. I was like, I will not mention that to them because they might think I'm unqualified. But no, I'm really looking forward to that. This job has prepared me well, to the extent that I was just regularly given stuff to deal with, which I had no right way of knowing how to deal with. But honestly, with the right attitude and willing to put the hours in and willing to listen to people, you get very far.